Hey guys, happy Halloween, happy Samhain, happy Dias de los Muertos, Feke, Day of the Dead, and then the upcoming All Saints Day, All Souls Day, Saint Martin de Porres Day, Baron Sunday Day, all that is going to be coming up. So I just wanted to just do a little pre-vibes or whatnot. So today has been a lovely day. I just been chilling at home. I made sure I had gotten everything that I needed to get so I didn't have to leave home. I got all my last minute stuff on Sunday and Monday. So Tuesdays I could just chill. Interesting that Santa Martha's Day fall on the same day as Halloween. Tuesday, Mars Day. For the past few years, I think Halloween usually fell on the weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys went trick-or-treating. Yeah, I think it did. Maybe last year was on a Monday. Maybe, yeah. Because this year it's on a Tuesday. So last year had to be on a Monday, and then a few years before that it was on Saturday. It was on the weekend. So I had a good time. I was just vibing out or whatever, listening to my music and stuff. I do the same thing every New Year's. Like literally every New Year's, I do the same thing. I listen to my music. I listen to all my hip hop, like dark side hip hop, Halloween type of music. I didn't bust out Michael Jackson. I ain't bust out my husband just yet. And my nigga, what's his name? O'Neal. What's his name? I always feel like somebody's watching me. I did see some people outside doing a little something, but we didn't get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters or anything like that. We didn't get a whole lot of trick-or-treaters. So I admit that. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. Because Halloween used to be so magical. Here you go, baby. Halloween used to be so magical for us, you know what I mean? And I feel bad for today's kids because Halloween was popping when I was little. You know, trick-or-treating, you could still go and trick-or-treat. Everything was still okay. We didn't have to worry about a whole lot of shit, you know? We would go to the mall. We would go to Shoreline. We would go trick-or-treating around the neighborhood. We would go to the neighborhood, community center for the hood or whatever. We would go to the community center, and they would have all kind of little stuff. I still remember that Halloween. I still remember it. But I didn't get any trick-or-treaters, so I'm a little I don't know how to feel about that. I'm like, damn, this is my last little Halloween over here, and ain't no motherfucking trick-or-treaters came to my door. I did see two little girls. They lived two doors down from me. I saw them, but I had to pee. I had to go use the bathroom, and I had a big bowl of candy. I wanted to say something, but they was already walking in the door, so I didn't say nothing. So I ended up taking a little small black bag, and I put a whole bunch of candy in there. And then I hung it by their door because they were the only kids I saw that was dressed. I should have said something to them. And they was going in for the night. So I let them some candy by their door, so when they wake up, they're going to see a bag full of fucking candy. But I'm a little disappointed because, when I was a kid, Halloween was magical. I can look back on certain Halloweens that I had, and they were just cool as fuck. Like I said, just going through the neighborhood. Kids don't do the shit that they used to do anymore. Cause I know there's crazy shit out there and whatever. But I'm lucky that when I was a kid, it was still kind of innocent back then. And I'm lucky that we was able to just go trick-or-treating. We didn't have to worry about certain stuff, you know? I remember, in the earliest of the 90s, right? I remember going trick-or-treating. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tell you guys a joke, right? I actually, and it's so weird because I remember this because I had dreams about it. You never have dreams about your earliest memories as a toddler or as a child, you just dream about it? Well, I literally had those dreams, and I remember I was always told too, and also I did vaguely remember that I learned how to walk on Halloween night. That's when I learned how to walk, y'all. Another reason why I love this holiday because I learned how to walk. Everybody told me that I was a cat for Halloween. I was a black cat for Halloween. Okay, so those are guys who've been following me um, for a few years. You'll see that earlier this year. Y'all see that earlier this year, I had affinity for cats. Like cats was like constantly around me and shit like that, right? Remember, I used to post up a lot of cats and stuff. This is around the summertime, like around June, July, August. I was a lot of like cat presents. They was just on me, right? I still see them, black cats recently, on me, just on me heavily, right? So I remember like, okay, I remember being told as a kid, and even I ended up having the dream about it because they told me about it so much that, okay, I was a black cat. And I do remember very vaguely that I was a black cat for Halloween. And this was in the 80s, right? And I walked. And because it kept telling me so much, it actually helped me to time travel. Even as a little kid, it helped me to time travel and go to that exact same time. I remember wiggling out of someone's hand. It could have been like one of my bigger cousins. They were a few years older than me, not that much older than me, but it was a few years older than me to where they can pick me up. And I wiggled out of their hand and I walked. And I remember hearing gasps and people looking at me. And I walked up to this lady's house to get some candy. So I walked on Halloween. So it's something very lovely that I love about this day, around this time of year. It also, this time of year also reminds me of my grandma, my beautiful abuelita, okay, my Nogutu. She used to make pumpkin stew every fucking Halloween. I used to beg her. Um, those who used to live in Long Beach, y'all remember Green Meadows Farms, bitch? Yes, bitch. I remember we used to go there back in the 90s and the 80s and shit, bitch. We used to go over there. Every kid that's from Long Beach or whatever surrounding areas or whatever, we all used to go to Green Meadows Farm and we used to go on the hayride, go pet the little animals and pets and stuff, whatever. And then at the end, they would give us a free pumpkin. And that same free pumpkin, my granny used to make a Belizean pumpkin stew. Man, man. Good times. Good times. Good fucking times, man. But she used to make that. I remember that. I remember wiggling out of my cousin's hand to walk. I was a black cat. I had the little antlers on around my ears. I felt that. I was wearing black stockings and everything. And everybody remembered, they said that, I remember my family used to always talk about it. They said that Halloween night was when I learned to walk, right? So this had to have been Halloween 1986. So Halloween 1986, a bitch was walking, bitch. A bitch was walking, okay? They said that when I left, I had one of my cousins, my older cousins picking me up. And they said that when I came back that same night, I walked in with my bag of candy. I walked in with my bag of candy. That's what everybody used to always tell me when I was little. I learned how to walk on Halloween night, y'all. I wiggled out of my cousin's lap and I walked to this white lady's house and I asked for some goddamn candy and I got my motherfucking candy, bitch. And I got the hang of trick-or-treating, okay? It was my first time walking and I got my hang of trick-or-treating and everybody wanted to give me all their candy because, I was a cute little black cat. You know what I'm saying? I was a cute little niglet. Okay. So, yeah, they said that when I left, I was in hand. Somebody was carrying me. And then when I came back, by the time I came back to my granny house, they said Cassie was walking in with her bag. Our candy girl, she was just walking in like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just just waltzing in, So it's funny. That's me, man. That's crazy. But anyway. Good times. I love this time of year. I really do. I don't know about you guys, but the dead been letting me know that, bitch, I'm here. They've been letting me know Stuff been dropping even before this month. I swear to God, one night, y'all, I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. I never lied to y'all. One time in the middle of the night, I was already upstairs. It was already in the middle of the night. And I swear, I literally heard the tea kettle. It was almost like my ancestors was making tea downstairs. I swear to God, they was making tea downstairs. Me and my daughter, we literally heard the tea kettle sing. And I'm gonna tell you, when I hear the tea kettle sing, it's one of those sounds that gets me into the past because that's a sound that I grew up hearing a lot. I was raised by my grandmother, and tea was our thing. And y'all know how it is with Caribbean people, Latino people, British people. Bitch, we love our fucking tea. Okay, so in the middle of the night, I literally heard the tea kettle sing, and I know for sure. Before I go to bed, I make sure the stove, everything is off. I even take the knobs off of the stove and I put it inside the dresser. So why the fuck did I hear the tea kettle sing? I didn't say nothing, child. Me and my daughter Lakari, we heard it, and it was so fucking loud. It was so loud that I woke up from my sleep and I was like, I know for sure I didn't leave it on. I know I didn't. In my heart, I know I didn't. And we literally heard it. We didn't say nothing. We opened up the door so we can make sure that it was in here. Cause I was like, okay, maybe I have my windows open. Maybe it's my neighbor. Because sometimes I can hear my neighbor's kettles, right? I can hear their kettles in the morning and stuff like that. I can hear it in the middle of the night or whatever. But we cracked open the bedroom door. She was sleeping in my room. We cracked open the bedroom door and we literally heard it. And we didn't say nothing. We just listened to it for a little bit and then we closed the door like, okay, we just gonna let them get their tea on. We ain't gonna even So I've been feeling their presence for a while. Things that go bump in the night, but I'm not scared because I know that it's them. I've been hearing them. I've been feeling them. I've been hearing little ting ting here, ting ting there, ting ting. Woo, woo, woo. This dropping off the floor, that dropping off the floor. Like I've been hearing a lot of stuff, like this dropping, that dropping, ting ting here. Doo, doo, doo. I'm like, okay, I know you guys are here. So it's all good. They just letting themselves be known. I love this time of night. I really do. It's their time, you know. This is the time where the living and the dead intertwine. You know, the lines are blurred between the living and the dead. I wish I'd have got some trick or treaters. I really did, but honestly, I haven't had trick or treaters in so long. It's not like how it used to be. I remember when my daughter was still young. My daughter, one of my nieces and stuff. I remember I was trying to make fetch happen for Halloween for them. This is when they was young. How old was these babies? Oh my God, this was a while ago, honey. This had to have been around 2016. These girls was only like 4 years old. And I was trying to make fetch happen with Halloween, but it was right around the time when Halloween got weird. So we tried to make it the best, try to make the best of the moment or whatever. And I remember taking pictures. I remember saying on Facebook when I was still on Facebook, I'm like, damn, Halloween ain't what it used to be. Because I remember having very magical Halloweens, Fun, just absolute fun. Trick-or-treating all night. We come back till 10 o'clock, me and my cousins, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. We come back. We go to the community center in the hood, whatever. I remember, in Long Beach, Carrie, we used to go. Long Beach. You don't know all that. It's for your time, girl. But we used to go to the Martin Luther King Community Center, and they used to have like this big old Halloween thing. I remember bobbing for apples and doing all this stuff. It was really really fun. And then after that, we would walk home. But on our way home, we would trick or treat. And my cousin would stop by and be like, "Oh, there goes this person's house," and let's go to this older lady house because nobody's going to her house or whatever. Let's go to her house. He was always like that, and we would go behind him and follow behind him and shit. And we would have a magical time. And then like TGIF around if TGIF if Halloween was on a Friday back in the 90s, like TGIF was the shit. You would go and you would do your thing. You would go Halloween, trick or treating, whatever, and then you would come back home. And I remember, what was it? I think it was in the early 90s. I don't remember what year. But I remember on TGIF they premiered Ernest Scared Stupid. I don't know what year it was. I don't know if it was 91, 92, 93. I don't know. I don't remember. But they had premiered the movie. I remember it was TGIF right after everything. You know how the whole little lineup would go like let me see, I can remember the lineup. I don't remember. I know it was like Step by Step and All of Us and Boy Meets World and Family Matters, and I forgot like the whole little lineup, but it used to be all them shows like that, right? Was it Sabrina? Sabrina was kind of part of TGIF, I believe, towards the end. And I remember after that they premiered Ernest Scared Stupid, and that was like so cool to me. Like that movie was so fucking cool to me. And now my daughter loves the movie. She watches it literally almost every day. And I got her on the movie. As a matter of fact, like ever since she was like 1.5 to 2 years old, she would love Ernest. For some reason, like she used to have these like night surges where she didn't really sleep like that. And because she didn't sleep, I didn't. And the only thing that would calm her down when she was a baby was watching Ernest. So it was something about Ernest or Jim Varner. There was something about his spirit that just kind of like calmed her down. So she loved it. So I used to have this little laptop, and she would watch Ernest Goes to Jail, Ernest Go to Camp, Ernest Christmas Movie, Ernest Scared Stupid, Ernest Go to School. She used to watch that and she would be cracking up. Like she ended up liking and loving Ernest just like I did. Literally. Oh, that's gonna be for Christmas season.
Empty your mind.
That's gonna be for Christmas season. But anyway. But she ended up liking the movie too. So now we still watch it. Like we watched it today. She watched it all kinds of days. Like any it doesn't matter. Because some movies you can catch. Like some movies with Ernest movies you can catch it online for free. And some of them you have to pay for. I never checked Tubi to see if they have any Ernest movies, but we mostly look at it on YouTube. But anyway, I feel like I've been on here longer, but I might have been on here like 20 minutes yet. But yeah, I used to watch Ernest. I remember that summer. So we used to have a really good, Halloween nights that I never forgot. That was just so much fun. So I remember feeling like, damn, these kids don't feel the same thing that we used to. I know the world is a different place now. The world is a totally different place. I got the hiccups now. Uh-oh. I got the hiccups. I hate that. Anytime my grandma used to tell me this little thing you do to get rid of your hiccups, and all you have to do is drink some water, but you're supposed to count each sip or whatever that you're drinking. But if you have like hiccups that you can't control, you would just simply drink water, but every time you swallow, you have to count to 10. By the time you count to 10, you won't have hiccups anymore. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I was just like, kind of like, damn, we didn't get no trick-or-treaters at all. Like, that's weird. But, oh well, I guess, whatever. So,
Think about it. 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 Think about it.
Well, anyways, I had a good little time today. I hope that you guys had a good time to catch up with your spirits, your ancestors, your deities, everybody. I hope you guys had a good time. Cause we did, we chilling. We just decided to get out of the house for a little bit or whatever. So, I can't wait to share the type of content that I'm going to do for my Patreon. So make sure that you guys join my Patreon. If you don't, it's all good, because it's like, it's something that I hold somewhat sacred to myself. And if you pay, you get a sneak peek. If you don't, you don't. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, not really tripping off of it. But I do have a Patreon, so I do put it in the description box. So it will be in the description box of this video. I want to do some commentary videos. So once I get settled in, everything is okay, I'm going to do a lot more stuff. I told you guys I've been in my community post that I've been in the 7 energy for like 10 years, literally 10 years on the dot. And very soon I will be in a 6 energy, but I will explain why that is in my Patreon. I'm going to do a lot more videos, like a lot more Venus energy videos, if that makes sense. I'm gonna do a lot of Venus energy videos, a lot of like mundane world stuff, like commentary and stuff like that, just for fun. Just like, for instance, I was watching what was I watching? I was watching Baddies East, and I was just like, girl, I have so much to say about this current episode that just passed. Little fake ass bitches, girl, I could never be a part of that shit. If I was a part of Zeus, I would flip that motherfucking network upside fucking down. They wouldn't even know what fucking hit their ass. Anyway, there's some weird shit going on there, but I want to be able to do more like commentary on stuff like that. So you guys will see a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll share it more on my Patreon more than anything else, So just look out for that. Make sure that you guys join my Patreon, especially for the new year. For the new year, it's going to be a completely different energy, different type of content. It's going to still be the same shit. I'm the same OG or whatever, but I'm still going to add like other stuff to it. You know what I'm saying? 6 energy shit. 6 energy shit. Just look out for more 6 energy shit for the New Year's. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's coming y'all way. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get up off this video because I think I've been on here long enough. It's only been like 24 minutes. I think I've been on here long enough or whatever. So I hope that you guys enjoyed your... To me, I'm already in 2024. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm already in 2024. I'm way ahead of this shit. I'm already in 2024, so I just want to say Happy New Year's for those who are already there mentally. And so make sure that you guys check out All my links and everything in the description box. Make sure that you guys join my Patreon and things like that. I'm going to be coming out with a different type of material and stuff. So just look out for it. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you guys enjoy your this whole entire season here. You know, um, show love to your ancestors, your spiritual gang, everybody. This is a time, and it's just a very powerful time right now. It's very an auspicious time. It was great for me. I words can't describe it. Today was a really great day for me. It really was. So I hope everybody else take care, and I will catch you guys up in the next video. Okay, guys.
Peace.
Yes, peace.